is it because the audio says
that? Testing. Testing. Oh, there I am. Testing. 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 Is there like a? Is there a buzzing sound? Do you hear a buzzing too? Is there like a? Is there a buzzing sound? Do you hear a buzzing too?
what is that? Maybe it's just that static thing because I actually hear it still.
It's probably just a static.
Yeah, I hope that's what it is, but that's what it sounds like to me.
Is that any better for? Any better? Better? Yes. You're not helping me out here, Draco. You're supposed to be my buddy. You're always here for me, but you never want to help me. Well, don't you ever help me, Draco?
Hot pie. Not beginning to.
Always from KFC.
No.
Always. Cat.
They screwed it up last time.
No, it was amazing.
I want to make the whole thing. You gotta make it. Whoa, Serena. No. No. What are you doing?
Whole time. So it's Draco's not answering. Anyway, I'm gonna say that's good enough.
Yeah, you
Test.
Like listen.
I'm gonna say that's good. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I'm happy with it.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna play my game now.
Still find it funny that way he couldn't show a preview.
Couldn't show a preview.
Because, once you click the game.
Yeah, it sucks. I like doing the preview, but just won't let me. This game's too cool for beginnings or for intros. Give me a second to adjust audio and I'll be right with you. How's it going, Dread?
Sometimes.
No. You gotta stop talking. Dude, you're too loud.
I can remember her scent.
And I can't get out of the game.
Sweetness of her breath.
No, you gotta stop.
Serena.
I'm trying to get out of the game and it won't let me. Alright. It's very stupid is what it is.
Well, it's stupid and creepy. Dude, you're not that cool.
I can't even... No! You're not supposed to be picking up nothing.
Wow.
Dude, you're a jerk. Let me out of this game. There, I'll turn on the volumes to save your ears while I try to figure out what the heck. Okay. I broke out of the scene. There we go. There's the scene. And, game capture. There we go.
Where's the
I'll bring that back up in a second. Because it got eaten. There. There's the chat. Okay.
Wow.
Is that should be better. Whew. That was close. At least the game didn't crash.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing, man? Men. Guys. Men. People. Men. Alright, I'm back to the game. Alright, So all I did so far was he was talking. I didn't hear what he said because he was all loud. I'm sure you guys heard it like 3 times in a row. And then yeah, I made a mistake and picked up this picture, which apparently somebody with a greasy finger like smudged their face out. Lazy day. Oh man, that sounds awesome.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
You know her name from a smudged face. I mean, isn't that something? Oh, what game did you buy him? Can I get out of this now?
He's still trying to remember. You're being considerate.
Really?
Oh!
Escape closes the game? I couldn't figure out how to put the picture down.
The heck, man? That's just how the game goes. If you can't figure it out, it's over.
Fading Hearts? What's that about? Yep.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent,
You.
the sweetness of her breath.
Okay.
Serena. Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Wow.
What? I don't know. What's up? What are you allowing with the stupid video? Stayed frozen? Am I sitting? Am I supposed to be sitting? I don't want to be sitting. Dude, why are you sitting? You don't even have legs. Oh, maybe, is this one of those games where I got a point where
still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Maybe.
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
Your pressure? Don't you mean your blood pressure?
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
But apparently you like salt. Even though, you know, you like your food bland, but, what? Good job, man. Good job. Right. You were trying to sabotage my cast. I understand.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
What is that? Is that like bread?
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
How?
Random
But
bread.
I,
Yeah,
like I thought.
The bread. What does that have to?
Okay. Let's
Well, you know, since it was the subject of eating.
Oh, this just shows me which way I'm scrolling. Is that what that does? Can I get up? I think hitbox need to fix how stuff goes when offline. Back. Yeah. I was the same way. I was stuck too. Okay, he's getting up. I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't walk. Oh.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Yeah.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Is this about
Yeah, the stove.
Yeah,
I said the stove.
Whatever.
Tom King.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
I'm getting increasingly bored.
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Vanilla flavored books, my favorite. Can we, I don't want to look at the books no more.
I'd like to, actually be like, he's like...
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
He's too calm.
Ooh, what's that picture?
His memories.
Ooh. Talk about the picture. Dude.
No, there's gotta be something jumping out at you when you click something.
Hello? Really? I just get to look at it? Is that me? Did I paint me looking at that thing? Alright, let's
Oh no, nothing jumped out at you.
What's
I
up,
miss
baby?
her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
I don't know, dude. You like smudged the picture.
Man, you didn't turn around to see something.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
So because there isn't a great view on the other side of this window, you decided you weren't going to clean it? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I really don't know.
But the one in the
I
middle,
should look around some more.
Oh, is that supposed to be her?
I have to remember her face.
Covered with hair. Like her face.
I have no idea. I don't know why they were in clothes in the water. They look like a sink bathtub thing.
Yeah. It's probably one of those like the playtime.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
This dude, I tell you.
Something draws me to this trunk.
Because it's a trunk?
Is it the memories locked within?
I don't know, dude.
Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
I don't know, dude. We'll figure that out later.
Don't be like,
yeah, it's gonna turn out not to be one.
Oh no.
Let's see. Come love with peace in your heart. Said. Alright, I'm done. I don't know what that word is, and so I'm leaving.
Perhaps in her dresser.
Alright, fine. Let's go.
Something
Which
that
one's
she
her
liked.
dresser? Is that yours or hers? Go to this one. This has to be hers. You're almost there. That.
She adored all things of nature.
Yep.
I remember her long walks out in the woods.
Yeah.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Okay. Well, backing up. Dude, why did you give me like a hint, like her dress? Or did you mean this?
Quite a
This
large
is not
armoire
dressers.
for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Spartan needs? What does Spartan needs mean? Well, I'm so glad I was able to open that. Exciting.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
This is how I feel about it, dude. Oh my god, all these sweaters. Oh no, this is definitely me.
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect. Our refuge from the world.
Yeah,
A place
no.
of
Oh,
warmth
there's her
and
dresser.
passion.
Whoa, it
Dude.
looked like he was walking elsewhere.
Dude, you like broke it. What's okay?
Is he walking so closely to
really? her
There's a
hair.
strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Yep, good.
Perfectly placed.
Oh, I thought you were gonna comment about it. I guess that's all you had to say.
Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Okay.
Why'd you have to use that when shaving? Isn't there like this huge mirror right there?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And
so-
Serena's.
Alright, so you use this dresser too, huh? There we go,
These
keys.
keys are for the cabin and the car.
Really? They're not for the trunk? These how
Wow.
No, none of those keys are car keys. That's not a car key, that's not a car key, and that's not a car key. How are
If the
any of these
keys
things
are
car keys?
here, does she have her spare?
Dude, I didn't even know if
Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Alright, let's check the drawers, I guess.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do.
He has such a
My
way with
life
words,
feels
too.
so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Okay, unless this man is a writer and that's just how they...
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of.
Okay.
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again.
Okay.
We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you.
Really?
Cut that
In eternity
very
yours,
short.
Serena.
So, like, was this like... What? She just decided she needed to really write him a love letter? I thought that was going to be like the reason
It's been so long since I said her name out loud.
Aren't you talking right now?
I think that's the moment I fell in love with her.
What?
When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Yeah, you've been saying Serena like this whole time.
I guess he's trying to say...
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Why did money trigger that?
You know, she was like, hey, he's like, I don't have any chains or something, and then she's like, nice to meet you. My name's Serena.
Well, so much for
Oh my
that.
gosh, this game.
My heart is racing. I
seems
can't
so
help but
disappointing.
feel there's something I have to do.
So I think
Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas.
Uh-huh. Yep. So which... Okay, there's only two windows. Oh, that window over there has a view. This one doesn't. So the one next to your bed wasn't important enough to clean either. Let's see what he has to say about that.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Okay, if you say
The
so.
clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. She was special.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
I knew he was gonna start
The
talking. I
furniture
don't
came
like
with the
this guy.
cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us.
Why
A place
are
like
you
this
talking?
needs some luxury, but without her...
Yeah.
This guy is an ass. I don't like him. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's go over here. There isn't much to this place.
He's like making a big deal about nothing, and he's creeping me out.
No, I'm not getting your chair. No, let me out of the chair.
That's the scary part of the game. You get used to it, you get trapped in the chair.
Where is she?
I don't know, dude. Help me out.
Why are they clicking that?
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry.
You know what?
Are you dead?
I'm about to say he's dead. He's dead. He's gotta be. This is ridiculous. You can't remember.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Well, that one actually made sense.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine.
Yeah.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. Of course, we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated. The most comfortable spot in the cabin.
Okay.
Well,
Aren't you
along with
starving?
the bed, of course.
Go eat.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it. This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Once we dragged these chairs out to the lake and scrubbed off all the dust and grime of years. That was a long time ago.
I was mistaken. I don't like... Okay, so here's my issue. I read the atmosphere of a game, but I don't like looking into it because I don't want to see all the stuff. So when I saw this game, I was like, oh, it's one of those type of games. And so I assumed. And that's my bad.
Doesn't it look like it'd be scary though? Like the lighting?
Yeah, it has like that's. It looks like Anna, but instead he's just telling me about stuff in his house.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our
dead,
relationship was.
Maybe it's his fault.
Or
that
is.
I don't know.
I just don't know anymore.
True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Friends, isn't this? No, you can't click it.
I better stay in case Serena comes back. There's always a chance she might return. There's nothing for me out there. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix. I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet. There's nothing for me out there.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
Darn, hoping there was a key and a trap
I
door.
always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
Really? It's like that small. You really needed it. It was a 2-person operation to straighten out this little rug.
And no trap door under there.
Okay,
just
whatever, dude.
More creaky floor.
Yeah, I'm glad for that. Let's go back to this trunk. Maybe if he talks about it enough, it'll just open because it doesn't want to hear him anymore.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet Oisin goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
Anybody got any
Niamh
hints
is
of what
the
I should
faithful,
try clicking
the fair
on next?
ones. Fairies. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life.
Really, you guys?
My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country. weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are...
No, I'm looking. I was looking for the
lines
the
jump
key
out
to his
at you.
trunk so I can get into it.
Well, it sounds like he's talking himself out of opening it.
Yeah, but he's saying he doesn't feel like it anyway, so I guess there's no need in looking for the keys, but like there's nothing else for me. It's like nothing. I don't even know if I can check under the
There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. 2 days, 3 days tops, and bam, a brand new light bulb would burn out. Whenever her lamp didn't work, Serena would come by my side to read. A few moments later, she would lay her head down on my chest and fall asleep. The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than the other one was that we had to keep putting new bulbs in this one. Because of a wiring problem or whatever, this one always starts smelling sharply of metal after being on for a while.
So I have to just like walk around and click
Considering what a
everything to
strong odor of metal this one gives off when in use, I guess we were lucky. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it.
You don't feel like opening anything.
The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
No, it's just gonna reveal
I'm
the
a
evidence.
Casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Yep, it's evidence.
This door has been creaking for years.
That's not where I was going.
I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
I'm done with that.
No!
No. Let me go. Right here. Oh, yeah, the window.
Over there and then... Oh, that's sad.
We were never that big on This dresser contains most of her things. I'm not a big fan of them. They do tend to alleviate my head. The last thing I need now is to see myself in the mirror. I must look. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway.
I'm trying to click the heck out of everything to see if the game would move on.
Yeah. This guy's not moving on. He's just pouting.
There's a crack in this window from a It seemed like neither of the no trusting this clock.
I believe so.
I wonder what time it is. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and
the rug's all crooked.
I always resist. There are no I feel
not
too restless to sleep right now.
Man.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
No, you can do it yourself.
She always thought, I don't feel like being admonished by a deity right now.
Uh-oh.
What?
Please don't tell me it ended. Where'd the game go? Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Where else can we go? Let's go look at that picture again. That's what you want to do, right? Let's go look at Smudge Face Serena.
I could tell. There was a peep. I could tell. The dining table. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Whoa!
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Okay.
My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host
That's a
that night,
photo?
used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
The clock. Yeah!
That sounded really creepy.
Yeah. Let's get spooky. So I guess
No!
that's what was supposed to happen, alright? So you get in here, and you're sitting here, you look at this picture, and when you look at the picture, there was nothing. It was a blank face, and you couldn't remember what she looked like. So I guess you had to go around the house and look at everything so that way you get reminded of what she looks like, and then it restored the picture. And now some music started and stuff, so let's see what he feels like doing.
The clock made it weird noise.
Let's go to the clock first.
No.
All it did was ring.
No, that was when the creepy.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
You don't.
He killed her.
Something's wrong with him.
Did you hear that? Anybody else hear that?
Hear what?
The sound of like a knife or something coming out of a sheath?
That ticking. It never
Why did the music
stops.
stop?
Why did he? Well, what? It never stops, and then all the stuff stops.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I've wasted so much time in my
Oh, the
life.
chicken grease one.
Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
The game kind of.
Oh yeah, I saw that. But it's really... Oh, actually, I can break out of the game a bit.
Right. Okay.
It was just really hard to break out of the game. That's why I didn't want to
We seem to
fix it
take
more.
fewer and fewer walks as
It's
the
even
years
over
went
top
by.
of my cam.
Everything around here is so familiar.
Alright, so let's try to open the thing now. I'm kind of upset that the music stopped. I want it to keep being creepy.
Weird.
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire.
I bet you do.
Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck, her firm bottom. I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now.
I hate this story.
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. What once gave me so much joy now fills me with...
Oh my gosh.
I'm big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here.
Right, so you had a knife.
But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. Why? I might just as well stay here. I should
You're
really
right,
stay.
You deserve to.
I'm so tired anyway.
Could you
Okay,
take
I
this
think
out
that's
and
it.
beat it, love?
I just want to get to the
It's getting
bed,
a bit
alright?
dusty.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire.
Alright,
Some of
alright,
her
dude. You can have the
scent.
window side. I'm
Smooth
so
windows.
sorry that I didn't get you to the window side of the bed. Here.
What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love?
When she died.
Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and
I'm
there
trying
she'll
to get
be,
you to go to sleep.
arms wrapped around me, the warm,
That's the
and
last
passionate
time. You
touch.
use horrible
I don't
memories
sleep well
and
without
that's
Serena
why.
next to me.
He's
I don't sleep
Both
well.
a blessing and a curse, I
I
suppose.
don't-
He needs to eat. Maybe he'll
There
sleep
are
if
no
he eats.
monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Would you click that?
Nope. Okay, well at least it just rang. Alright, so hold on. Let me see if I can get these. I don't know.
I should leave the keys here until she comes back. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
So there's a mark in the outhouse, but we can't even go out and check the outhouse. So what's the point of you mentioning that to me?
You're crazy walking.
All those moments we sat at this table, Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Did she get angry?
Yeah, she's making faces. I do not want to look at this picture. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to look at this anymore.
It's different. But that just
Yes, it can.
can't be different.
I don't like this story.
Am I
at all.
going mad?
Yes, you're psycho.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered.
She doesn't look sad.
Could I really have been so wrong about that night? The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Oh my gosh. What about like the other pictures that like? Oh man.
I don't know. Why doesn't he talk about these paintings?
I have no idea.
Like the actual interesting things in this game, he doesn't do anything with.
I'm waiting for that one to have a face.
Yeah, like her head to lift up or something.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I prefer the darkness inside right now. There's nothing for me out there.
Okay. Do I just have to like keep walking around and then
It's
go back
one of
to
the
the
few
picture?
decorative things here. No, I always resisted the temptation to I feel too restless to sleep right now.
I don't know.
Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here.
What the heck?
Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest
know.
is so
It
romantic.
brought up the atmosphere,
Nothing
and I
but
thought stuff was
you
gonna
and
start
nature.
happening, and then nothing happened.
Serena and I thought so too. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again.
Yeah.
No trusting this clock.
Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house?
When did the color fade from these lampshades? That's why we liked them in the first place.
Yeah. Dude, so yeah, it has been a long
There's
time.
enough
What's
light
wrong with
already. I don't sleep well without...
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
We know what's wrong with him.
I couldn't care less about
Oh,
this.
there's the clock
damn
again. Yes!
What?
Back to the picture! Woo!
Oh, I don't want to Don't you drink that.
I like can't wait to see the picture.
I know. What to do?
She's covering her face.
You know what? Yes, I'm covering my face.
Hold on, I gotta back up so that way the camera zooms out. But oh, it's not backing up enough. Yeah, she's covering.
Yeah, it's like covering my face.
Alright, here we go. Oh, it's the same face! What the heck?
She's angry now. Part
No,
of me
that's-
realizes I should be more shocked by
That
this,
was the same angry
but for
face.
some reason, I just feel numb.
Unless they change
Beyond
like
it.
a tiny bit or something.
She was lying to me and
Oh, that scared me.
manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that?
Oh man.
Really?
I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot.
Are you serious? Not with the way you were talking.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Oh, no.
We just spent the whole beginning of this
No.
game talking about how much this dude loves this girl.
No, but that's because there's something seriously wrong with this dude, and now it's proving.
I love this.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Yeah.
Now she's Curdle Clink.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I don't know, sir.
I torture myself trying to remember.
Alright. Alright, the pictures still look the same. Is it getting darker in here?
Not a impossibility.
Yes! Alright, what do we got?
The jewelry box. What is it doing here? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
Whoa!
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense, and the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
A shrine to naivety. I should just destroy this useless junk, but not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Alright, let's see if we can go into the...
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything she wore, just to lure me in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Alright, she said something about his books, so let's go to his books real quick. Okay. For some reason, like, the dark curtains, I don't remember being here, but they probably were here. Everything else looks... Alright, let's go to check the books. Says something about his books.
I want to hurl the whole...
Yeah, I kinda don't want to hear his mouth.
These pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. I torture myself trying to remember.
Alright. See if he wants to go to bed now. Or leave. Let's see.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now.
Weren't you just saying you hated her a second ago?
Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon, because I've had enough.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright.
All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But the stains on this bed suddenly make me mad, angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.
Wow.
I hate her so much.
This dude is so horrible.
That incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now. It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise.
It's not even making
hey,
noise.
guess who
That's
thought
the
it was
worst part.
so cute?
Yep, he's lost it. He's just...
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember.
Right,
No wonder I'm going crazy. All of these pathetic. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky.
Oh, I guess we have to wait.
Or is it?
Really dark, I guess.
I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. No, I can still see even if the light is going.
Is this what it takes to become a voice actor?
Sunlight, bird song.
I know, man. I think
Nothing
about that
feels
too.
worse
Like,
when there's
dude,
no
I could be
hope.
this guy.
No chance of.
You guys,
I hate her.
you guys been awesome, though. Awesome.
The
lot
light
better
is
than-
so dim here. Makes me want
Although
to
I
chop
have
down
never
every
played
tree
a
outside.
game like this, like, ever. I would not have
There's
played
only
it.
a limited window of opportunity for everything. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright, let's see. What else can we look at?
Basically, he's just gonna turn everything to that one subject.
Yeah.
He's cry.
Waiting for the clock to go off again, but I can't think of anything else
Yeah.
to look at.
It's like, is it at random? Or
I
is it
feel
oh,
like throwing this chair through the window. That which
I
is
know,
made
right?
me even angrier.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I clicked too fast.
I hate her so much. This armchair. This is where we had that talk.
I thought you guys had the talk
Damn.
over here. Why would you guys have the talk over here? Did she sit there, or were you sitting? What's that? Excuse me. Or did she sit here and then like he?
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once?
Uh-oh.
God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
Uh-oh.
All of these
Wow.
pathetic souvenirs.
I want to know the
from
rest
our
of the story, dude.
relationship.
You need to.
They're all lies.
On the floor, or it was.
Hey,
on
I
the
can't.
wall?
I can't click it.
Guess they're just breadcrumbs.
That
Why
window
can't
was
you just
creeping me
eat
out for a second.
Yeah.
I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake. Never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I hate that's like the default for everything, but I really wish he would talk about these paintings. It really annoys me. But let's see. What else? What else can we click? What else? He picked up that I wonder what I gotta do with that. Remember he picked up the jewelry box.
Oh yeah. So there's like no inventory.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Oh, let me back out of this real quick. Whoop, that's not backing out. Back out. Alright. I'm gonna try to see. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Alright, stop. Yeah, nothing.
Interesting. That's weird.
I hate her. All of
Why would
these pathetic souvenirs. I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about.
She barely got an argument in before you ran off.
Unless she was the one who left. Why torture myself trying to remember?
I'd be surprised if she was like really evil because he sounds horrible.
Yeah.
That'd be really weird. Or like maybe they're both.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Can't think of
all of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Dude, I'm trying to figure it out. Help me out.
Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. Why torture myself trying to remember? It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Oh yeah, these drawers had like nothing in them.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann. I hate her so much.
Glad you went off on that tangent. I really can't think of what else to click in here.
All of these... I couldn't care less. Why torture myself
I sit here on the
trying
train.
to remember?
I no longer...
Alright, look, let me out. No.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Dang it. Clicked out the game by mistake. One sec, right.
Wow, I'm surprised that the picture isn't changing.
Well, the thing hasn't rang in a while. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there you go.
I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile.
Sound so happy about this.
I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? I hate her so much. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no.
Can't you check your finger to see if it's your ring?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Okay, for some stupid reason I thought the door was open. That would be really creepy.
There it is. No. I thought I heard it clicking. Dang it. Come on, clock. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so.
I couldn't care less. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Yep, you're still...
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited.
Well,
If she were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. I'm too upset to even think. Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was used to much better fare before my family fell on hard times. Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. Not one limit. I hate her so much. All of these... I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Trying to figure out something you do care about, dude. So that way we can move on with this game. I was pretty much getting... It felt like it was going pretty well for a while there, huh?
Uh-huh.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to
My God.
nothing like this would happen.
What is this?
It
can't.
Yeah.
It isn't.
Moving it now. The bulldozers are...
How did it happen? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna keep it open. Oh, it closes by itself.
She's not coming back. She never left. I've been running from a lot, but I can't run away from this. I must be in shock. It still hasn't sunk in emotionally what I must have done. What else would explain it? When was the last time she brushed her hair? Did I brush her hair when They say hair is just dead cells anyway. The more hair you have, the more strands of dead cells sprouting from your scalp. Shattering it would get me some sharp shards, but no, I'm so drained. It's all futile anyway. If only I could see her hold this again. But now, this is real. No dream was ever like this. I can't touch it. It was hers. What did I do to my love?
I know, I'm thinking about that too.
What's happening to me? Is this real or some kind of drug-fueled nightmare? Wish I could overdose myself with this. Nah, an easy way out is never the best one. My head is pounding. Is it the pills I never took? Is this my punishment?
Dearest, and then...
It smells sour and musty, like decay. Evidence. Shit. Evidence. I can't run from this. I didn't deserve her. Whatever happens to me, I
Yeah, the
will
reason I'm
deserve
doing
it.
this is because the exclamation point seems like it's leaving the magnifying glass. After I read it all, the magnifying glass is fading away.
I can't bear looking at this. All the neglect within. I didn't look enough at her. And now, It's too late. Her purple dress.
Now it's gone. I can't click on it no more.
It was torn out of the night sky. And I tore her life from her. The sun is a silent death for some. Dehydration, delirium. If I smashed the window, I could just slit my wrists with the shards. Bashing my head through might cut a carotid artery, even quicker than the wrists. Isn't time supposed to heal all wounds?
Clock's not moving no more.
I've really gone insane this time, haven't I? I could swear time is standing still. How long must I suffer? Would death be guaranteed if I'm too much of a coward to try killing myself with this. No light. Only darkness.
Oh, am I supposed to try to find him a way to kill himself?
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police? Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first. There's something about those voices. I must know. The window.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
He is dead. He's dead. That's his body.
Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down?
Okay, so they're both
I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No.
Wow. Oh my god.
That's the game. They didn't even like explain whether or not he was a ghost or not or something. I don't know. And they didn't even explain whether or not that was her. You know, I'm guessing that's like I'm just taking a wild guess that that was her and like her new boyfriend, and he was just a ghost sitting around in the house going nuts, and then they came back and burned down the place. That's all I can think of.
Please, like, you gotta make a game that's much better. That looks like this.
What did I just watch? Like I said, that's my guess. My guess is that was what's her name, Serena, and her new boyfriend, and she must have killed him somehow, even though we didn't figure out how.
Right.
So I'm guessing that's on my end. Like maybe I didn't go around. Yeah, I saw a very hilarious face. Maybe I didn't go around and discover enough stuff. Maybe that's what the problem is. But you know, I won't be playing it again to figure it out. That's for sure.
Click stuff though. So
Yeah, but I didn't click enough stuff. Maybe.
you click everything. So
I like at the end there. I kind of stopped because like I didn't go to the chair and the books or anything like that. But I don't think there was anything else. And after he figured out, I didn't go back to the chest either. No, because there wasn't much in the chest. I don't know. It didn't seem like there was much more for me to discover. And there wasn't like a weapon in the house or something where it would have been like, that's how she killed me or anything. And there wasn't anything on the body either. Like, there wasn't anything on the body that showed that how he died. It just seemed like they killed him and curled him up in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it takes bodies to decay to that degree, but it definitely was more than weeks.
Yeah. Right.
And like, to be honest, they didn't even actually say that it was him. Like, you know, it's just me making that assumption that that was probably him in there and that he was the ghost, and then they were burning it down to get rid of the evidence that she killed him.
Yeah.
And the game just closed itself. Good job. Good job, game.
Oh, really?
Well, that was Serena. I hope you guys were spooked out, right? It was all crazy. You guys were like on your, like, the edge of your seats, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Please, like, why?
Delete local content. I'm just getting right off my computer.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was.
I do too.
That was pretty bad.
I think Gone Home was better than that. That definitely.
Oh man, that's good stuff. This is So anyway, I found there is other horror games I'm gonna go through. There's a couple more that I saw that I found out about that I'm probably gonna try sometime soon. And they will be actually horror games. And I've actually seen clips of those horror games. This one was just kind of like, I looked at the pictures and saw the creepy ass house and was like, oh yeah, I'm playing this one. Actually, let's go look at the store page real quick. I'm very curious about the store page. 1 second while I gotta make a new thing. Cause I'm very oh, that was big. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I can cover the whole screen. Let's see. Because I want to see what made me choose the game. Because
mysterious and creepy.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't play anything with sound either.
The sweetness of her breath.
Maybe you should start playing some things with sound.
I don't even think I watched much of this, or was it that short? Is it over? Oh, so they didn't really show much, so that's why I thought.
Yeah. I wonder what the people had to say about it.
Oh yeah, I should look at the comments. But yeah, basically, you know, this was the atmosphere they gave me, and I was just like, oh man. And then they even show the creepy ass picture that means nothing. And yeah, so I don't know. It looked like a creepy game. Let's see. Adventure indie. Yeah, you're right. Next time I gotta make sure to pay attention to that. Oh my god, people loved it.
What? Oh no.
Serena was by far the most emotionally heart-tugging game I have ever played. By all accounts, this game was absolutely worth playing, as it shares with you an experience you just can't pull away from.
No.
Seemed like a sad love story at first, but now I'm mortified. Short but good.
Oh my god. Really? These people.
I don't know what this is or why it's free, but I really enjoy playing it for some reason. It's short and simple, but somehow beautiful piece of, somehow beautiful piece of work. It has certainly warmth. It has a certain warmth, but it's still sad and miserable in its own way. 10 out of 10. Recommended if you're bored and looking for something quiet. Oh man, this one's really long.
No.
All right. So yeah, everybody loved it, man. So you guys should play it. It's amazing. Apparently, these guys really loved it. You just saw it, so you know. Oh man. man, that's bad. He's bad. He didn't. Nope.
Let me be the first to say that.
Let's see. I don't know what everyone else saw in this game, but I and several others saw a funny fit. No, then they won't take me seriously.
Yeah.
Dear author, best voice acting and a love 8-bit. Don't waste your time. I actually don't even think I should say that. Everybody loves this, so let them love what they want to love. But I kind of want to say no. Let's see. Load more reviews, please. Oh my god, so many thumbs up. Okay, there's one. Let me start with what was good about the game. It was gorgeous and had excellent music. There was music, and it appeared to try very hard. Oh my god, he went to like a whole thing of anger here, I guess. Oversaturated Argent. No, it wasn't lamp. Okay, well, yeah. All right, I don't care. Okay, you guys can love your game. It's free. It's free, so I can't really bash anything. I didn't pay anything for it. It's just bored the hell out of me. So whatever.
You can like your creepy ass games.
Let's see.
They're both messed up people.
No, time isn't for you. Correct. You're absolutely correct. All right, so I don't know. I don't really. I'm about to get off now. I don't know if anybody else is on. What happened with? Did you guys do your movies? Reminds me of Shenmue voice acting. Yeah, I heard the game was good, and I've never played it, so I'll have to see how I can try that out sometime. Yeah, when I heard from him earlier, he was saying something about you guys not having a site still to watch it, even though I remembered him telling me that you guys had a site. Yeah. Can't you guys couldn't you guys have done maybe what is that? What is it called? Oh wow. Does YouTube streaming allow you to do that at all? Can you watch a movie through YouTube streaming? Doesn't YouTube have like a streaming thing? So I'm watching a walkthrough and there's a bit more to it. Just get a bit more understanding, but it isn't much. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. I figured I probably missed some stuff, and it's one of those games where you can go through and you get more of the story and things like that. But I feel like I kind of pieced it together, even with the missing parts. I'm pretty sure that's him. I'm pretty sure she killed him. I'm pretty sure she came back to discard the body, and apparently there was some evidence that they left behind that I probably could have found to do something. And that's my guess on that. YouTube is probably the most strict on copyright content. Yeah, you're right. But I know, I know Dunny should probably check out, Tobuscus. He does these. He does those web things. He should go to his thing, see what he's using, and then you guys should check that out. I already deleted the game. because I don't think I'll put many more people through that again. Like, I kind of did it now, and I was like, I'm gonna try to figure this game out at the very least. And I can make fun of it as I did it, but to go through that again, I don't think I would. Like I said, it was interesting and all that. Like, I was kind of curious at first to see what this twisted ending was gonna be like. And as he got angry, I was really tempted to look and stuff. Let's see. Well, you look at the picture above the stove again before looking at the people, then look at the Bible. See, I tried to run over somewhere, but I guess I ended up sitting in the chair because I tried to look at the picture. But you look at the picture above the stove. There's a picture above the stove. There isn't a picture above the stove. There was a window above the stove, and then there was shelves on the other side of the stove. Are you talking about the picture, like the words above the trunk? I'm guessing you're talking about the trunk. The picture above the trunk? Oh, okay. I thought you watched it. You said you were watching something on it, so I thought that you watched it. All right. Well, I'm gonna guess that it was the trunk because the trunk had words on it and stuff like that. So, maybe he found redemption in the end. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I would, okay, if there was a save point, if there was some way that I could just zap myself to the end of that game and redo just that part, I'd probably try just so that way I could see the other ending. But I don't know if I want to play through the game again to get to the ending. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Click the heck out of everything.
Yeah, that's what I would do is I'd run around, click on everything. I'd look at the face, like, ha ha ha. And then I'd go back around, click on everything again until I got to that end part. And then, yeah, some of the story was missing at the end before looking at the people outside. I should have looked again at the picture, at the stove, and at the Bible and the picture. The dude's head looks like a skull. I tried to look at the picture, remember? It didn't do it. Oh, before looking in there. Okay. Serena threw the frying pan and hit him in the head. Okay, that's where from the gravitational drops of blood were on the floor. Okay. And looking at the Bible again, he asks, is this purgatory? I hope this puts enough context to the dialogue. So the Bible part didn't mean anything. I already figured he was a ghost, because if that was his body, he was a ghost. So, and so yeah, I guess if I would have clicked the stove, I would have found out that she killed him with the frying pan. Wow. But they should have had the frying pan on the floor somewhere, so she like threw it at him, picked it up, and then put it back in the stove. Like, when the house was getting all messed up, the pan should have been on the floor. I probably would have noticed it on the floor before I went to the window, and I would have clicked on it. He should have played it again. But see, even he didn't want to play it again. He probably went and watched somebody else's YouTube video and then commented down there. Oh, man. The other thing that was upsetting was I saw somebody mention this game, but I guess a lot of people enjoyed it for whatever reason. But I saw somebody else mention the game, so I was really excited to play it still. Because, I was just like, oh, I want to play it, and I did really want to play it, and then I saw somebody else comment about it, so I was like, oh, okay, cool, I heard that it's good, so that's another extra thing to play it. But to be honest, if I was playing that by myself, I think I might have quit it in the beginning, because I was looking around, I was like, is this all the game is? I really don't like have to point and click and walk around. And I didn't like that he was just going on, rambling. And I would have been like, what the heck is this? Just talking about stuff. I'm leaving now. But yeah, like, I don't know if I would have got to the point where I was like, oh, okay, let me check the photo out again. Oh, look, it's her face. I don't know if I would have got that far. I think I would have quit early. But I didn't want to quit early. Had to finish it.
I don't know. They sounded really happy about that game.
Yeah, they were really happy. They loved it. I mean, I guess it was a good twist, but I saw it coming way too early. I was like, he's dead. And then, He kept going on about it. He wouldn't leave the house. That was a good clue and stuff like that. When a character's just trapped and he just doesn't have the energy to do things, I feel like that he there's something up. And that's probably why he couldn't move anything. That's probably why he didn't have the energy to open anything, because he was a spirit. He couldn't do it. But as he got enraged, he was able to do these things. You know what I mean? Yeah, really. Though I do like 1408. Is that Bruce Willis in 1408? Who was that in 1408?
I do not remember. I don't know when I can watch that again.
But I like that movie. That was good. It's only just begun. Have you seen 1408? I recommend that movie if you have not seen it.
I'm not watching.
Like, okay, if this game was 1408, I would have been so happy.
You know, that would be interesting if someone was...
Yeah, like an adventure horror game that's 1408. That would be so good, because you'd walk around and the radio would keep playing, and then the ghosts would be hopping out of the windows, and oh my god, that'd be such a great game.
Someone would have to, I guess, do something like it, I guess. Get all mad. Can't take that.
Yes, I do have other horror games that aren't like that. Like, let's see if I have any on my list. I have these Darkfall games that I might get to. We tried one of the other games and I didn't like it. Gone Home turned out not to be a horror game, and we should have played that on stream. I got to get Outlast. Okay, I need to get that. I need to get that. I accept donations of Outlast. Here's the thumbs up. It got cut out of the picture. But yeah, I probably will end up getting that because I want to play it. I can't be here for Outlast, unfortunately, because I want to play it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I really want to play it too. Like, oh my god, I heard so many good things. I've been waiting for that game for a long time. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I heard when I first saw, back when I was playing Anna, I heard about Outlast, and I didn't know its name, but I remember seeing the guy walking around with his camera and all that, and I was like, oh man, that's so awesome. I can't wait till that game comes out. And then when it did, I kind of missed the opportunity. I was doing a lot of stuff around Halloween, and I missed the sale. I know it's on sale again, and I'm debating on getting it, but I'm also playing like DCUO with Dunny, and I'm thinking about putting my money on that too. And yeah, just a lot of things. Money, blah, blah, blah. I watched someone play it in 10 minutes, and they quit from being scared, but did it again and beat it in one playthrough. Wasn't short. Yeah, I could probably do that. See, I missed the 5. It was like $6, I think. I missed it. I missed the sale. I think I was short on cash or something like that. I didn't see it for $5. I would have got it for $5 probably. No matter what amount of money I had, I probably would have got it for $5 because I really, really wanted to get it. Yeah, Slender the Arrival, not a good game. I watched that played, and it wasn't. It was interesting, but it kind of reminds me of that game that I was playing the other night with the weird looking Slender guy with all those tentacles, and the guy was driving like a truck, like my main character. He was driving like a car. That's what that reminds me of. Like a better version of that, anyway. But yeah. All right. So let's see. Let me scroll down through my list. I want to see. There's a couple games I haven't downloaded yet. I have to go back to this video on YouTube because some guy he talks about a bunch of different things, and somehow randomly he started talking about games, and one of the games would look like a pretty good horror game. It was like it's a horror game, but you play as a thief. You play as a thief, and you're like robbing this house, and you have to try to rob this house, but like there's all these scary things happening in the house while you're trying to rob it. And so that looked really good. And when he started screaming, because all calm and just nice chatting, then boom, his mom came in for the crush, or calling him a little girl. That's great. Alright. Well, next time I will have a better horror game when we do another late night horror game cast. I might try to get it going tomorrow night. I might do it again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we might do another horror game. I gotta make sure I find it during the day before I get online. I might do another horror game tomorrow night, and maybe Wallace and Gromit during the afternoon, depending. Hmm, hmm. Okay, at least the horror game at night. I don't know about the afternoon yet. I'll let you guys know. I'll tweet it out. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, you should, because yeah, I love the auto-zoom though. Oh, it's not enough to see her. Yeah, I know. I just I don't post enough on there. 'Cause I don't know what to post, and I'm not one of those people who like to post I don't want to be posting what I'm doing. I want to post game things, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. If I had more people following my Twitter, I guess I would use it more, because then if I asked a question on Twitter, I'd actually get answers or what I was looking for. Because if I post a question on Twitter right now, 8-bit would reply, and that would be the end of that. I'd be like, hey man, I'm thinking about these two games, and they would be like, oh, that sounds cool. Or he'd probably pick a game, and then he'd probably be the only person to say something, maybe Dunny. But yeah, so I got to get more people involved in Twitter before I can actually use it to the extent I would like to. But that's also on me. A lot of networking to do. I got to get more viewership. I got to get, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I have it on my phone, but it doesn't update like I would like it to. Let's see what it says right now. I have a little app on the side here, and apparently it's somebody named Bo Larson commented on somebody else's thing. Let me click into the app and let's see. That's probably not the top story. No, the top story is actually my tweet out. Okay, well, that was the last tweet before me. Okay, never mind. That makes sense, I guess. Wouldn't want to show me my own tweet. And then it shows, I get an alert when somebody, when you retweeted me, I get that alert. If I'm mentioned, I will get an alert. But other than that, I don't really. Maybe I got to do that more. Maybe I got to start checking Twitter instead of checking Facebook. I check Facebook every once in a while, and it's kind of fun. Oh, I'm done because I got to go to work tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna cut cast. But yeah, maybe I'll probably try to be more active on there so I can do stuff. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed that game. It was a good one. And we'll get a better horror game tomorrow night. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. See you later. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna be the greatest voice actor ever. Oh, did you see this yet? That's my first little icon. I'm gonna get more later. Actually, I did think of one today. I'll get it at least. I'm gonna get more going. All right. You guys have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Are you getting on 8-bit? Because since the movie thing didn't go through, are you gonna play some stuff tonight? All right, man. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Follow my Twitter.